Well, it's a beautiful afternoon here in North Wales. Club owners Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney are here today, together with Reynolds' wife, Blake Lively, and that's the Wrexham team list that they're going to see running out. It's two changes from the team who won 2-1 at Bromley last Saturday. Rob Lainton's season-ending injury sustained at Hayes Lane meant Parkinson dived into his contact book to tempt 39-year-old Ben Foster out of what proved to be a short-lived retirement. The other change sees a return from illness for Elliot Lee in central midfield in place of Jordan Davis, who drops to the bench. York City manager Michael Morton also makes two changes from his team, who beat Dorking Wanderers last Saturday, and they're both in attack. Fit again skipper Lionel John Lewis returns in place of Shakai Ford, who drops to the bench. And new signing Danny Rowe arrived this week on loan from Chesterfield. Our referee this afternoon is Dean Watson, who takes charge of a Wrexham game for the first time this season. Watson from the Rochdale area, a head teacher by day. Fourth time he has taken charge of a National League game this afternoon. York City in two-tone blue, Wrexham as ever in red shirts and white shorts, as Elliot Lee gets on the ball early on, looking to try and get Jacob Mendy going. But York City's cover is good. They have brought their numbers across the M62, with Ethan Ross unavailable to the Minster men through a concussion issue. Here's Elliot Lee winning it back for Wrexham. Palmer looking to bring in Mendy. Strong challenge coming in from Duckworth, but Wrexham back in possession. Jones, Mullin with a bit of space. First chance for Mullin. Well, Mullin doing what he does best, getting away from Adam Crooks, but not able to get his finish on target.
I know we're only 2 minutes into the game, Matt. That is a fantastic chance. Little slide ball for Mullin, and I think he's tried to dink it over the keeper, just got too much on it, and it went sailing over the bar.
Foster, though, able to claim that comfortably enough. In the end, fairly innocuous delivery.
Yeah, Ben made that look very easy. It was a horrible little bobble just in front of him, but very comfortably dealt with.
Here's Palmer. Barnett to his right. Here's Ryan Barnett. First chance to him to really have a run. Good work from Barnett. Turns Hurst. Palmer with a chance. Well, Ryan Barnett.
Great bit of skill there.
Past Alex Hurst there. Another opportunity. O'Connell. Arrival in early February from Charlton. Now Ryan Barnett with more space to run at. Barnett yet to score for the club. Is this the moment? Off the post. Really good work from Ryan Barnett, who's had two opportunities to step on the gas in the opening 10 minutes, and only the post denies him.
Yeah, very unfortunate. It's a great break. Barnett, he came inside this time, whereas last time he went down the outside. It's difficult for defenders to know where they're going to go. He scuffed his shot a little bit, but it looked like he was going to creep in the corner and just hit the post and came back out.
Elliot Lee then over this corner for Wrexham. Whitley elects to stay on his line. And a free kick for... And now Duckworth. Duckworth's delivery, and Foster had to come for it with John Lewis lurking. It's looked very solid so far, though, Ben Foster, in these opening exchanges. Jones forward to Palmer, who's battling away with Adam Crooks. Barnett skips past him. Ryan Barnett once more in the thick of the action. Jamie Jones on the overlap. Opportunity for Jones to deliver. Whitley's misjudged it, has he? Here comes the header, and just wide. And for the second time so far this afternoon, Paul Mullin can't hit the target. Once more, Barnett and Jones combining, but Wrexham's 40-goal striker not able to direct it on target.
Yeah, I mean, you can see from that he got up so early, and it looked like he was going to nestle in the corner. Great little chip to the back stick. And like I said, jumped really, really early to get above the defender.
It'll be a Wrexham throw. Tozer. Nice ball into the feet of Lee. Lee with a beautiful turn. Lee's ball across. Whitley can't hold it. And York managed to scramble it clear.
That was a cracking turn there from Lee in the box. A nice little Cruyff. We'll see it again here. Just needed to pick up that pass. I can't decide if he was trying to... Yeah, I think he was trying to get a shot away there. Good save from the keeper. They managed to get it clear again. But good pressure.
Here's Tozer's throw then. Towards Ryan Whitley, who flapped at that. Here's Elliot Lee. Can't get his shot on target. Here's Owen O'Connell. Plenty of time for the Irishman to carry this forward. Continuing his run, the centre-back. There's Barnett up against Hurst. Barnett's delivery.
Great ball.
Mendy arriving.
Just got under that one a little bit. I think he didn't jump early enough. Great bit of skill down the wing. Again, it just seems to be opened up. Like I said, they're getting in behind the channels and in between the pockets of the centre halves, and that's where Wrexham seems to be getting the most joy. Just need a bit more composure in the box on that final touch.
Yeah, encouragement for Phil Parkinson, Andy, that both wing-backs are getting forward as much as they are.
Yeah, again, another long throw in from Ben. Hopefully will cause some problems.
Tozer. Tunnicliffe's header. Little John Lewis was the coolest man in North Wales there as he waited for that just to bounce and clear it right on the line.
I think he was kind of panicking because it seemed to take a bit of an extra bounce, but yeah, handled it very well. Managed to clear the danger.
Cannon to Tozer.
You can see how deep York are. He's just inviting pressure.
Now then, bit of space for Elliot Lee to drop his shoulder. Here he goes. Elliot Lee to Cannon.
Target.
Jones lines up the drive off the bar. Has it gone in? I think it has. It's given. Yes, James Jones with the opener for Wrexham. Ryan Whitley will count himself unlucky as it flew back off the crossbar. But a James Jones pile driver breaks the deadlock. His 5th of the season. It's Wrexham 1, York City 0.
Yeah, what an absolutely fantastic strike. Came off the crossbar. He'll obviously go down as a no goal, which is unfortunate. But it's one of those where Wrexham have kind of been pressing, creating definitely the more clear-cut chances. And I think it is overall, over the first 42 minutes, definitely worth a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it was Jones's drive, but as you say, Andy, as we watch the replay there, I'm afraid that will have to go down as a Ryan Whitley own goal, which I'm sure neither Ryan Whitley nor James Jones will be too chuffed about. But in the overall scheme of things, from a Wrexham perspective, that is small fry. Ultimately, it's the goal which gives Wrexham the lead. Goes short, though, instead to Mullin. Back to Ryan Barnett. And that is half-time, a shrill blast from Ryan Watson. York City, of course, returning to the National League last season, promoted via the playoffs, having finished 5th in National League North. Currently with an 8-point advantage over Gateshead, 4th from bottom.
You know, don't force it, don't force the play, just keep hold of the ball, keep doing what they were doing in the first half, because they were creating some really good chances. And here we go again.
Paul Mullin, chance for Mullin, it's Mullin, denied. Jones, back to Mullin. Jones is onside. Lee was available first, at least for now, proving elusive.
Yeah, it broke really well for him. It's been a frustrating day. Like I said, he had 2 really good chances in the first half to get his name on the score sheet. Yeah, I think it's been a frustrating afternoon for Ollie Palmer. He had a couple of chances early doors where he might have done a little bit better, just not fallen for him today. And obviously with him getting the booking, I think it was the right decision to take him off. Yeah, it's a finely balanced game at the minute. 18 minutes and injuries to go. It's going to be very, very tight the longer it stays 1-0.
Lay off to Hancock's. Good save, Foster. And it had to be. Mitch Hancock struck that really well, and Ben Foster showing that his reactions haven't dimmed in all these years. Excellent stop.
Yeah, I think that's the first real chance that York have had. It's a lovely struck shot, and Ben obviously did his job, managed to keep it out. Good to see him on his toes.
That's the kind of moment which will make Wrexham fans nervous, for as long as it's just a 1-goal lead. Decent connection from Hancock, so he couldn't have done too much more with that. Forward from
take him on.
Ryan Barnett, Hurst for company. Ryan Barnett twisting and turning. Can he stand it up? Good cover from Hurst. Appeals for handball against Hurst as he covered back. No interest from referee Watson, and Wrexham have to be content with a corner despite the protestations of the tech end.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting one. It is handball, and it's going away from the natural position, but as a defender, I'm going to back him. You're going to slide in, your hands are going to be not next to you, you haven't got pockets to put your hands in, so it's a tough one.
Lee's deep delivery, Mullin's header back into a danger area, Tunnicliffe gets there, and Whitley deals with it. Shirts packed in there as Tozer's delivery comes in at pace.
Yes.
Header comes on, and it's there, Sam Dolby for Wrexham, doubles the lead. And Sam Dolby, for the 8th time this season, gets himself on the score sheet. That should be the goal that closes the door for Wrexham this afternoon. Tozer's delivery, Dolby's precise header. It's Wrexham 2, York City 0.
Yeah, it's just, again, as I was saying with the throw-ins from Ben, they are so arrowed in that the keeper's got no chance to come and get them. The York City players, when they throw it in the box, it's got a lot more air on it. So what it is, it's just a battle, and Dolby, again, got a great flick on it. Keeper's got no chance. That should kill off the game. It'll be interesting to see what York do now. They've got 10 minutes. They're going to have to be more offensive than they've been, absolutely. So, yeah, it could open up more chances for Wrexham, but great goal. Nice timing as well. Great finish, and puts it 2-0.
And it's Paul Mullen who's going to come off for Jordan Davis. Well, originally the Elliot Lee number went up, 38. They then got changed to 10.
He could go down the line. He came back inside. He was getting shots in, crosses in, and really, really affected the game. Oh, here we go.
Elliot Lee, he's clean through. It's Lee for 3. It's there. Elliot Lee completes the job for Wrexham. Clinical finish from Elliot Lee. And for the 10th time this season, he's on the score sheet for the Red Dragons. He completes the job. No question this afternoon that Wrexham are banking 3 points. That makes it 100 league goals for Phil Parkinson's side. And Elliot Lee puts the cherry on the icing on the cake. Wrexham 3, York City 0.
Yeah, fantastic finish. Really calm, really cool finish. He's been really good today. He's been strong. He's probably not too far behind Barnett for the man of the match. But yeah, really cool finishing. And even you can see every one of his teammates gone and celebrated and congratulated him. So that's obviously completely game over. Great little flick on from Derby. And it's just a nice little side finish. Waiting for a side foot finish, waiting for the keeper. Didn't really move. Picked his spot. And that's definitely game over. 3-0.
A really solid performance from Phil Parkinson's side. Barnett to Dolby. Done a really good job, Sam Dolby, since coming on.
Yeah, well played.
And that is it. Full time at the racecourse ground, and Wrexham go marching on. It's victory number 30 in the league for Phil Parkinson's side as they move up to 97 points.